The first thing that we always talk about when we start with teaching the clean is the stance and the grip. So we start them from the floor and work our way up. So the first thing that you got to do is make sure that your grip is going to be outside the bar. Your stance is going to be just beyond hip width apart, which is that's good. And you obviously want to make sure that you're in the center of the bar. So go ahead and grab that for me, AJ. Now, you want to make sure that the bar is just over the big toe. So he's going to roll it back just a tad bit. Bar wants to be over the big toe. A lot of people teach where the bar is close to the shin, but it's got to clear the knees. So the only way to do that is to get right where the bar is over the big toe so it has some room to clear the knee when we clean. So the first thing we always talk about is the stance. He's going to get his butt down and his head up and a nice flat back here, okay? And when he lifts off, all this stuff comes off together. Your butt doesn't raise up or your shoulders doesn't come up. They all come up together. So his elbows want to remain straight. And all you're going to do right here, AJ, is lift it off just like you would normally do. Lift off to about the knees and then back down. Okay? The grip that we use is called a hook grip. A hook grip, it looks like thumbs over our two first fingers. That usually, excuse me, I'll take that back. The index finger and the middle finger are over the thumb. So you want to make sure that your index finger and your middle finger are over the thumb. Okay, that's an Olympic grip. This is what people do for Olympic grip. You starting to get tired there, AJ? You can tell. All right, he's going to get his chest out, head up, and his elbows are going to be nice and straight. Roll it back just a tad. Now stand up and clear the knee, right there, and then back down. Okay. What we call that, what the USA Weightlifting calls it, is the liftoff technique, which is just the first pull of a clean or even a snatch. We teach the snatch and the clean almost the exact same way. So go ahead and give me a couple of liftoffs. You see what he's trying to do right there? He's trying to bend his elbows and involve these big shoulders. But when we get about 255 on there, he's not going to be able to do that anymore. So we want to teach straight elbows, and he's going to lift with his legs, not with his upper body. That's good. Back down. Now, to put this in the program, you need about, I don't ever go over 6 reps with this, so just clear the knee and back down about 6 times for me. Good flat back. Good. And back down. Good flat back and back down. Okay. This is just a first pull, a couple more. This is the first pull of a clean. Okay. There are actually 2 different types of pulls, 2 separated pulls. The low pull is very slow and controlled because you're in a very awkward position. Good. Thanks, AJ. So one of the things that you've got to remember and what's very important is the stance, the grip. We're going to use the hook grip, and make sure your chest is out, and we always lift with the legs. So that's the lift off, or we like to say like a deadlift. A deadlift is just about the same thing. The only difference between the deadlift and the lift off is just clearing the knees without straightening up the hips. And then the deadlift would be straightening up the hips. And we'll progress to that here in a second.